One. 1 2 1 2 fellas. 1 2. All right, is this thing on? The music is not too loud. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, if you can hear me, I'm gonna let you to comment in the live chat. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? If the music is not too loud. I thought I'm gonna do this live stream tomorrow, but oh my god, Ethereum. Oh my god. Hey AJ, what up Tao? What up Kevin? How's it going? Yeah. All right. Once again, hey everyone. Well, I thought I'm gonna need to do a Ethereum's all-time high party, which is, in my opinion, when we broke through $4,000, we already reached those and started to explore new all-time high territories. Right now, we reach those previous bull rallies all-time highs. So for me, that is enough. That is enough. I told you guys, I tweeted, I posted this on my Telegram channel. I'm not celebrating until Ethereum is gonna reach $4,000, and look where we are now. Oh my lord. I'm not expecting a lot of people on this live stream. For those who staying awake and keeping their eyes on Ethereum, just keeping their eyes if the Ethereum is gonna broke through like almost, I don't know, to reach $5,000 in the upcoming, I don't know, hours, or maybe even tomorrow, who knows. I want to do a live stream with those people who are hungry, who keep their eyes on Ethereum price. Of course, quick announcement, I also announced this inside my whale room. I trimmed some profits at $4,850 from my spot position, which is not crazy. I'm still expecting higher numbers on Ethereum. So still aiming for a bigger price. But the saddest thing is, we'll see what tomorrow will bring us. Of course, it is a weekend. Let me just tell me, fellas, if the music is not too loud. I mean, because I'm with my headphones, so I cannot hear that. And first of all, before we're gonna dive in, let me just one more time to announce this on my Telegram. Of course, I believe a lot of people are still sleeping. They're gonna miss the whole party. One moment, please. All right, where was I? All right, we broke through $4,000. We reached those previous highs at 4,800, whatever, 70, 60, doesn't matter at this point. But this pivot point is approximately, let's just say, those previous all-time highs. And I don't like how we react here. So there's also a huge probability right now to see some kind of pullback. This is just me. I'm not planning to open a short position. I will not. So I'm expecting some kind of pullback. But my last call out inside my Telegram channel, inside my whale room, was here at the premium zone when we started to shift through the from the bearish into the bullish market structure. This premium zone was my last call out if you want to start opening your buy long position on Ethereum alongside with me. And also, I gave a call that, well, I don't like to say that this is some kind of call. This is just my trading plan. After a breakout, I thought we're gonna retest this red zone for people who missed the entry at around here. But of course, this impulse movement perfectly aligned with this buying power, and this zone hasn't been reached. Let's just say we almost touched it, but we went inside this gap, inside this buying power, and that was like more than enough. For those who entered, I mean, congratulations, but my last call out on Ethereum, like dollar accurate, like precise entry point was at approximately here. And enjoy the rally to the upside. All right, let me just read, first of all, let me just read all the comments we can get for Ethereum to be long at pullback. All right, that's a good question. That is a good question. And of course, because my position is closed right now, I would like to reopen my buy long position. Well, why I'm saying the buy long position? I also would like to re-enter my long position. But the thing is that I'm expecting, what if we won't see a retracement? What if we won't see the retracement? Because we can use the Fibonacci tool, we can start identify where's the demand or key levels. But after this impulsive movement, I see like zero data right now. Is like see zero data. So my expectations right now to see some kind of, I don't know, maybe we need to start trusting patterns once again in this insane volatile market. What about solid? All right, hold on a second. We talking about Ethereum. This Ethereum's all-time high party. So we're gonna talk about other coins just in a bit. So just bear with me. So I'm expecting some kind of market formation until we're gonna form some, I don't know, I'm gonna announce this also inside my group. We're gonna form some kind of bullish pattern, pennant, flag, it doesn't matter, but I need to see some kind of market formation because right now above here, this is space. We have like 0 day. We have no idea how high Ethereum could go. Some of the people are saying $5,000. Some people are saying it's $6,000. A lot of people inside my group, in my let's just say I have another group, but it doesn't matter. Some of the people are saying that $6,000 is the all-time highs, but I'm not a psycho. I'm securing my gains all the way to the top, and I don't care. I already secured at from my spot position 4.3, if I'm not mistaken, and right now 4,850. I trimmed some profits, but of course I'm still expecting a higher price. I want to see $5,000 at least. A lot of my limit orders are set at $5,000, so we'll see if the price is going to trigger that order or not. Yeah, we'll see. But nonetheless, I'm expecting some kind of pullback in the market formation because we got rejected. Or let's just say if we're gonna zoom on even the lower time frame, of course I'm always trusting 4-hour time frame, daily time frame right now. As if you know, for those who are from my whale room and they're watching right now, I mean, I jump on the 1-hour time frame, and right now I'm trying to play and trade more aggressively Ethereum, especially Ethereum on the lower time frame, like a 1-hour time frame. So yeah, that was my aggressive trading. I mean, I need to make the full video. I mean, I have been making live streams and the videos since, I don't know, like 2 weeks now, because we locked in, we scalped. Let's just say we took a lot of swings, we started to trade inside the whale room. So yeah, right now I need to come back into once again on YouTube and start talking more about crypto, about my positions, whatever. So yeah, once again, I'm expecting some kind of pullback. If we're going to use the Fibonacci levels, it doesn't matter. From our completely swing lows to our highs, can we expect a retracement at approximately golden zone maybe? Who knows, but that would be perfect. So those levels are always worth to keep an eye on. Let me just mark this. Let's just say demand, whatever, or a buying power, doesn't matter at this point. So maybe there's also a chance, if we're not gonna see that crazy rally to pierce through this key level like through nothing, then this would be invalid. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this rally on spot. I don't care if I'm gonna miss another buy long opportunity, it doesn't matter. But 4.5, that would be also a juicy. What is the drawdown from the top? That would be nasty 7-10%. Well, that would be wonderful to see some kind of market formation. Doesn't matter. I mean, maybe we can start printing, I don't know, a flag, some kind of wedge pattern until we're gonna break it, another retest, and pierce through those, let's just say, those true all-time highs. So this is right now my opinion, but still, the party, let's just keep this ball rolling. $4,000 Ethereum has been reached, even higher. Right now, I'm happy. I'm super happy. I'm securing my gains. I don't care. And yeah, what an incredible summer. What an incredible summer. I thought we're gonna see a boring summer and we're gonna experience, I don't know, a final rally during September. Of course, we all know why this whole pump started, because they Fed announced that they're gonna start cutting rates in the mid-September, whatever, it doesn't matter, because I'm always trusting the market structure. But at the end of the day, demand zone, buying power, swing high, swing low, so it doesn't matter. Golden zones, premium zones, everything has been built, and a lot of buying power, demand zones has been built, and whoop, swing low after a breakout. We broke the whole structure, a game changer, another retest. Of course, not that perfect, we didn't reach my premium zone, but still at the end of the day, a rally to the upside. Of course, we experienced a little bit of turbulence, but yeah, At the end of the day, we reached those all-time highs. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And yeah, let me just take a look what is going on in the chat. By the way, Binance charts not at the week. I don't care about Binance. Oh, you're talking about Ethereum Binance charts or BNB charts? At what price? Yeah, I already read that. Pulled back, re-long Ethereum. Sorry. What about Solana? Yeah, do you still see more? What? Tell us no indicator is gonna make you a market structure comes first. Learn how to read the market structure. That's it. And yeah, of course, for Binance charts, Ethereum on the Binance charts. What do you mean? Well, those wicks, those small details, those small, let's just call it a data sets, doesn't matter, to be honest. Yeah. 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 So you're asking a very specific question, so I'm not gonna get that into it. So yeah, I'm expecting, once again, maybe I need to draw these things. Boom. Boom. That would be healthy. That would be a healthy scenario. Yeah, you see? Oh, how's it going, C. Davio? Oh my god. Yeah, how's it going, C. Davio? Liquidity for value gap. I mean, you call this a liquidity sweep? If so, is this like a small one? If we broke through those previous highs, let me just make this. Yeah, you're expecting some kind of fake out? Serials, fundamentals. I mean, not screw fundamental analysis. Basically, every single time market structure. Get in this to your brain. Market structure. Of course, yeah, this is crypto. This is not Forex. So sometimes all of those fundamental analysis. But also, I shouldn't be like closing my buy long position here when there was like upcoming news, or let's just say the Fed, Powell has had a speech today. I shouldn't be like closing. No, I didn't. I don't care. Trust my market structure. I trust my freaking market structure. I don't care. I will deal if my stop loss is gonna get triggered. I'm okay with it. Do you still have special the whale? There's a link down below. Go sign up and see if there's some spaces left, but I believe so. All right, what else, chat? One moment. I'm just gonna. Also, for those who want to join the whale room, of course, this is not an ad. This is not a freaking ad. Stop calling my trading plans signals. This is not a stupid signal. Stop calling it a signal. I just hate that word. I hate that word. I'm sharing my trading plans on the altcoins on a specific pattern that I'm always like to trade, and of course my technical analysis and my execution plans on Ethereum right now is more aggressive than supposed to be. I mean, hold on a second. Oh, I just dropped my pen. So those are my trading plans. Stop calling it signals for those who are watching, but all good, Allah. Thank you. That makes sense. All right. What else? First of all, let's jump right now. If we're gonna experience a lag on the live stream, just let me know. Let me know, fellas. All right. Let's just jump back on the Bitcoin. I wanted to make a video about Bitcoin, but of course we're gonna get back on Ethereum because this is Ethereum's all-time high party. All-time high party. All right, Bitcoin. Everyone is paying attention. W's in the chat, my dear comrades. Sir, please give us a roadmap. How can it become like following the way and after I learn these technical analysis start already? My Telegram is free. My YouTube is free. You can always watch. You can always learn from the previous trades that we executed. There's like before and after based on the supply and demand. Everything is inside. It's absolutely free. You can go and on my Telegram and just or rewatch some of my YouTube videos. There's a YouTube video about Fibonacci, about the break of structure, change of character, things. I mean, the whole things about how the market moves, about the bullish market structure, bearish market structure, patterns. What else do I have? About trading, how to trade key levels, trend lines as well. Everything is on my YouTube. Those basic things. And also, it depends on you. Everything depends on you. You have to understand your environment. All right, fellas, talking about Bitcoin. Right now, from our completely swing highs and lows, we're reaching the mid range. Of course, Ethereum is, let's just say, outperforms Bitcoin by all of those pumps, by the price. But yeah, in general, Ethereum, like comparing the previous rally with this one, we have to catch up the Bitcoin's move. Because what? If the Bitcoin, comparing with the previous rally, if the Bitcoin sits at like what, 115K, so Ethereum has to sit like what, $8,000. But I mean, don't lose your head. Always secure gains. Also, nothing in here is financial advice. All right, first things first. I wanted to post a video about Bitcoin, but then when I started to analyze, I saw that the price is reversing. I mean, we're shifting from a bearish into the bullish, and we saw this impulsive movement because I thought that, oh my God, we can see a breakdown through this premium zone. Let's just say that identifies and aligns perfectly with my, let's just say, key level with the support. And then I thought that we will be like going down pretty hard until we're gonna retest like what, 110, 109, and also this impulsive movement that represents a demand. So I thought that this is gonna be like a big deal in the upcoming days, or maybe the Fed are gonna see something crazy that we're gonna experience that breakdown. But no, not at all. Right now we're shifting. All right, talking about the trend lines. Approximately this stupid descending trend line has been broken, impulsive movement, maybe another retest, and a rally to retest 120, 22. This is my, by looking on the market structure at the current moment. At the current moment, there is nothing bearish. I mean, yeah, in general, nothing bearish right now in my eyes. Nothing bearish. We are forming another flag. And yeah, by using the channel to channel model, I could say like, yeah, $130,000 Bitcoin from the current stage. It is a very possible scenario. It is a very possible scenario. But also, fellas, when there's a bullish scenario, there's always a bearish scenario. Everything could shift and like change tomorrow, you know? So we have to keep our eyes on the price. We have to keep, I don't know, we have to stay updated. So there's a link down below. There's my Telegram channel. That's absolutely free. And yeah, you're welcome. So talking about Bitcoin, I thought we're going to retest, looking on the daily time frame. I thought we're going to start retesting those impulsive demand, or let's just say key levels. Look how every impulsive movement represents the psychological number, approximately somewhere in the middle, 100K. I mean, $100,000. Then this impulsive movement, 100 and let's just see 5 round numbers. This one, 115. This one, $90, 90K. Yeah, 90K. Every single impulsive movement created a demand. So these are like a bullish ladders that we're trying to climb to the upside. Of course, according to the market structure, I don't believe that we're changing the whole character into the bearish one after seeing this impulsive movement. But all I wanted to say is that, yeah, we're still in the bullish momentum. We have to break through this previous highs. So I don't like to say I predict things. I don't like to do that. But I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to bet my own money that Bitcoin right now, from the current stage, is a very high chance to start reaching 130K. Yeah, this is based on my educational guess on what do I see. But, what if this is going to be some kind of fake out? Blah. And then inside the another range and reach 100K once again, start to retest. Who knows? But right now, I'm expecting some kind of, it's going to be my like a call out. Nothing here is financial advice. I'm not going to rely on this golden zone. Maybe what is the premium zone stands for here? 113. Maybe another retest here to print a higher low and then start rallying up. But after seeing this impulse, let's just say a gap, the golden zone looks pretty sick here. Yeah. So 115, which is like what? From those highs to retest would be from those highs, like negative 3% drawdown. That is absolutely nothing. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Now on the Bitcoin, Bitcoin looks decent. Everything looks great. Ethereum looks wonderful. What else, chat? For those who are watching, smash a like. That would be wonderful to attract more people from YouTube. And yeah, what is on your mind right now? Let me just read all. Sir, please give the probability for reaching 130 is more than breaking the lows. Oh, you think so? Maybe. Because we're in this bullish momentum, so I don't know. Oh my god, my god, with your stupid Pengu. Actually, Pengu is doing a wonderful job. I mean, my biggest regret, if we're talking about the same thing about that, yeah. Hold on, I'm just, yeah. My biggest regret that I didn't bought at that moment when I wanted to, but yeah, no regrets. This is the game we chose to play, you know? What else do we have? Also, talking about gold. Listen up, gold lovers. Let's just take a look on the gold. All right, gold. I want to see what is going on in gold. All right, supply, demand, support, resistance. Everybody was like, oh my god, what is your opinion about gold? I don't give a damn thing about gold. Gold hasn't decided in what direction he wants to go for about what? Where is that? 3 months, even more. So that is a little bit right now. Gold, even on the bigger time frame, consolidates, try to decide if it wants to go to the upside or to the downside. But I also gave this my, let's just say, projection inside my Telegram channel that I'm expecting from this previous impulsive movement, or let's just jump on a 4-hour time frame from this previous, or 8, yeah. From this previous impulsive movement, I'm expecting some kind of retest at approximately this premium zone. Yep, well, wasn't that accurate because, yeah, from these lows, that would be more accurate. The premium zone has been, let's just say, was retested and was respected. And now, right now, breaking the whole structure, breaking some kind of trend lines, I don't know, trying to rise back up. And we'll see if the gold is going to reach 3,427 approximately-ish. Approximately those numbers. So I don't know, anything could happen, but I'm not trading gold right now. I can analyze gold. I can give you my POV, point of view inside my Telegram if you want. Comment if you want. Just right now. Comment in the chat if you want. W's in the chat. W's in the freaking chat if you want my technical analysis on the gold. Despite the fact that I'm not trading gold at the moment. I'm waiting. Yeah, gold is bullish. Tons of supply that sits at around here. Tons of supply that we can be retested. Look, from those highs to those lows. Where's my premium? Is that the premium? Retested. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. There's a... well, not... I know what you're talking about. This is a live stream, not the whale room. I'm talking about bonk. If we're talking about the same. Oh, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, but this is the range on the 8-hour time frame, so we still can consolidate for I have no idea for how long. For example, from when we started get inside the range without calculating this turbulence, it was the gold sits inside its range for about 125 days. So to wait for some kind of breakout to the upside or to the downside, that could be boring, you know. But on the lower time frame, right now I'm expecting the gold is to retest. Yeah, let's just say like you use like simple technical analysis. That would be like, yeah, that would be like good trade for you. Yeah, or maybe this one. But if we're breaking this one, then after rejecting from those levels, you can start seeing it bullish. But I'm also lost the track on gold, because if we're gonna start pumping, doesn't mean that the world is at war. Every single time when there's a war or there's some kind of bad news, gold is just pumping, oil is pumping. So yeah, so this is my point of view on gold. That would be nice and juicy trade if you were taking. Maybe we can reach this supply zone, but I have no opinion right now. And yeah, what is up? What is up? Let's just get back on. No, I'm not gonna show you AVAX. What is going on the meme coins? I just want to show you an example on. Where is also once again. Is that the one? All right, let me just jump. Maybe it's gonna be my old technical analysis. It is not? No. So this is gonna be an example on, I guess gold is also following the market structure similar to Ethereum. Maybe you're right. And also on the daily time frame, majority of those meme coins, or at least this is gonna be once again an educational one for you. A lot of, hey, pay attention, my dear friends. The thing is that majority of those altcoins, meme coins, it doesn't matter. The ones that has the market structure and the decent, not like a stupid choppy market structure on the daily time frame, every single one of them. Let me just make it more brighter. Every single one of them, one of those coins, are printing something. The more touch points we have, the more confirmation we have. From absolutely swing high lows and highs. Yeah. That would be every single one of them are printing right now still. All right, we found the lows. Of course, this is the bigger time frame. Just pay attention. Higher lows. Of course, maybe this is some kind of fake outs and we're gonna get back inside the range. We're gonna climb back up on this trend line. Still higher lows in general, looking on the bigger picture, higher lows. We're gonna break through this key level. Majority of those altcoins are printing, not financial advice once again, of course, descending trend, like previous time has been broken. Every single one of them are printing pretty bullish market structure. And if this bullish momentum continues and we're gonna retest those previous local highs, and if we're gonna see that true altcoin season that we prayed crypto gods that we want to see, we can start expecting an insane rally to the upside. Could those setups fail? Abso-freaking-lutely. But still, we have to, from the trading perspective, start reacting, adapting, and not predicting. So there's like no predictions, only probabilities. So this is the type of market structure on the altcoins that still hasn't been touched with my own money. I'm still keeping my eyes on those. What? Yeah, alt sucks, honestly. Doesn't do anything. And hold on, let me just double check on the what do you mean about moon? Yeah, pretty much that's all I wanted to say about the altcoins. So I'm still trying to hunt for the bullish market structure and try to see where the price would start reversing and flipping once again from the bearish into the bullish one. Let's just get back on ETH, you know? All right, let's just do Q&A. What do you guys want to know? All right, Ethereum. There is a rule. When we're reaching those all-time highs, what I don't like about Ethereum right now at this very moment. Of course, based on the market structure, after seeing this insane rally, yes, I'm expecting some kind of pullback. But when we are trying to break through those previous all-time highs, let's just calculate this range from 4777 or whatever and 4,880, approximately those levels. When we're reaching those all-time highs, I mean, I like that pierce, like a nipple pump. So that will give me like way more confidence to see if the Ethereum has like a higher probability right now to start flying once again. And yeah, let me just take a quick sippy. And yeah, where's my Telegram, my phone? Actually, it's been a long time since I jump on the live stream. For real. I even forgot how to talk with my audience, no? Yeah, once again. Yeah, majority of those altcoins are pretty dead, A. Can I call you an A? Yeah. Talking about Bong, yeah, W is the range for me to 1 or a break. All right, nothing new in the chat. For those who just joined, I mean, smash a like, that would be helpful, and also drop your point of view on Ethereum. Right now, we talked about Bitcoin. We started talking on Ethereum. I showed you an example on the altcoins, the market structure that I'm keeping my eyes on, trying to hunt for those trading opportunities on those altcoins. But still, give me your POV, chat. Give me a POV on Ethereum. What would be a top? What would be the top for Ethereum in 2025 or maybe 2026? Mm. Mm-hmm. Right. No one? No one? Where's my... Oh, really? No. No bonk. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, that would be wonderful. $6,000. I could retire. Yeah, but remember, guys, on X everywhere, I told you that I'm not celebrating until Ethereum is going to reach $4,000. And Ethereum was sitting at 2.6. We experienced that nasty drawdown, that bloody phase, 2.6, 2.8. I was, every one of you, I mean, not like you specifically for those who are watching, but everybody was making fun of me. Oh my god, this guy told you to buy Ethereum. When, first of all, I'm not telling you do anything. I'm not. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. Like, nothing needs financial advice. If I'm saying I'm buying Ethereum, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to right now go straight to the exchange and buy Ethereum. No. I'm betting my own money for this coin. I'm betting my own money. So I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is. And yeah, Fizal, whatever your name is, I'm just gonna get back to you just 1 second. So the thing is, and right now, Ethereum reach even a higher price than $4,000. And I wrote it on I posted this on my X, on my threads, everywhere. I'm not celebrating until Ethereum is gonna reach $4,000. And right now, what a journey. I lost a little bit of hair during the process, but still. All right. Faisal, GC, a lot of people in the Forex market likes to use breakup structure change of character, those type of terms. When the bearish scenario, for example, at this point, bearish scenario starts to flipping from the bearish market structure, it starts to flipping into the bullish market structure. So I have my own terms. I don't care if the people understand them or not. GC just like a game changer, you know? If we're piercing through those previous highs, don't mind at this one. This one is more accurate. When we're piercing through those previous highs, this is the high, and this is like a higher high. We change the whole, like a game. This is my game changer. That's it. We're flipped from a bearish into the bullish. Now waiting for the retest like a smart boy. Trying to wait for the retest, trying to aim for those juicy demand zones, and starting to take off with that buy long position. Starting to build my buy long position. Long position. Bro, I have one coin for you. I don't care. Stop promoting coins. What if you were wrong and we're gonna lose all of our money? What if you were wrong? I was there when the Ethereum went totally against our setup, but honestly, I was there before pump like, oh yeah, oh my god, Ethereum right now is dropping. It's getting rejected from that key level, which is not great, not terrible. But if we're gonna see a rejection, fellas, if we're gonna see a rejection, that is good, because we at the top here, like, sorry, excuse me, sir. We have nothing on the top. We have zero data. We have no idea what levels Ethereum can start. I don't know. Retesting, what kind of supply zones, what kind of resistance key levels. And here we have a lot of demand, we have a lot of data, or should I say data, at the bottom, where we can start building another buy long position, or we can start seeing where we can, yeah, in general, start the bouncing back up. So that's a good thing, because when everything is start pumping, everybody's just going straight into the FOMO phase. They just starting to use irrational leverage, starting to lose money left and right. Liquidity is building. No problem, G. So yeah. So that's a good thing, but I want to see once again that oh my god. I'm gonna sleep like a baby today. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. So I went on vacation. I was in Cannes, I was in Monaco, I've been in Barcelona this summer. And right now, after this rally, I need another vacation because, oh my god, every time I'm sitting next to the charts, it takes me 1 week and I'm once again exhausted. Yeah, and I'm tired of this shit. Zero, what is like? That's why a lot are concerned about much server response. No worries, no worries, no worries. As long as you're trying to, I don't know, improve. If you're trying to be serious in this game and you're asking those questions, that's fine. But there's people who are asking. Also, I'm gonna make an announcement here. Those people in my DMs, I mean, how stupid they are. Seriously. I would love to get questions like you just did. Like you just gave me to me. Oh, bro, what does it mean this? How you identify a demand zone? How you try to identify a key level? What is your risk management? What is this? What is that? When you opening your DMs, people are like, what is your chart color? Give me a code. Give me a people or I don't know. Their TikTok brains are fried. They have a TikTok brains and they're asking those questions that will not help in their journey, you know? They're asking for those colors. They're asking for like, oh my god, I don't want to get you. I don't want to even get started. Let's just move on, you know? Tell me you won't regret it. No, I will regret it. Nope. Oh my god, the Slick is in the house, actually, fellas. What is up, man? Thanks for giving. Thanks, Slick. But seriously, fellas, let's just confirm that Ethereum reached... It doesn't matter that it didn't break it, but it reached all-time highs. I need to start sharing my live streams on my Instagram. I really do. All right. One more time. Because I'm not gonna put all of those timestamps this time on my live stream. Yeah. That was a clean shot. That was an absolutely clean shot. And also, I also missed, I'm gonna be honest, I missed a lot of great short opportunities during this whole period of time. I mean, and I don't even regret it because my sentiments, my beliefs, everything was bullish. For those who know, I mean, maybe they're watching, why did you miss the sell short positions? From even those previous swing highs and those swing lows, yeah, approximately this supply was respected, especially this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that one was respected. Oh, just a touch and bleh, drawdown. So I missed like a 3 short opportunities in a row from the short perspective. Yeah, and I didn't open. I don't care. I was waiting for another some kind of, I don't know, bullish pattern to be formed. Look, wedge pattern. This isn't going to be an educational for you. A lot of people are not going to watch because they have a fried TikTok brains. Squeezing pattern, wedge pattern, doesn't matter. Boom, we found a bottom. Hit the daily demand. Start bouncing back up. Let's just see, we got rejected from this descending trend that acts as a resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points. Drawdown. Where is our golden zone? So from our swing lows to our highs, we have a premium zone. If we're gonna reach the zone, that will be the best entry point that we can ever get in trading, not in investing, in trading. We get that entry point, boom, another rally. This old candle went just straight back. We beat all the sellers, breakout, rally to the upside. We're enjoying our gains, we're securing our gains. It doesn't matter. Oh, what is that? A game changer. We break through those previous highs. Let's just see. Another retest. Higher lows. The bullish momentum is there. Key level. A nice key level. Look at this one. I also posted this one. Key level. The more touch points we have, the more confirmation we have. This neckline. What do we see? What do we see here? I know that you like this one. I know, fellas, that you like patterns. Stupid inverse head and shoulders pattern. What happened after a breakout? Who cares about the news? Who cares about that stupid stuff? We're not trading on the 15 or 5 minute time frame. We're not that reckless. I mean, I'm not that reckless. I'm not that psycho. I'm going on a higher time frame. Boom. Turbulence, a little bit of turbulence. Boom. Breakout through the neckline, rally to the upside, all-time highs. That is it. And this is the setup. You can take a pause, take a screenshot from the bullish from the perspective when I want to open only buy longs. This is the one of the perfect setups that you need to keep your eyes on every single time. And for those who are from my whale room, from my Telegram, and for those who are, oh my god, where's gonna be another trade? If there is no setup, you don't trade. Screw that. That's it. I've been spoken. That is my 2 cents or 5 cents. It doesn't matter at this point, but this is the one of those, yeah, cleanest and most, yeah, setup was nice. Oh my god, Mohammed in the house. Asking about XRP. You know what? Let's just take a look what is going on with that little shit. Where's my... No, it's not in the meme coins. It's probably... XRP. USDT. Let's just take a look seriously at what is going on with XRP. Alright. Now my previous technical. Now this is from my X. So don't mind that. Actually, for those who remember my post from my X, my Twitter, Trendlines had a nice respect here. Breakout rally to the upside. Right now, what do we see from this moment? I don't care if we're gonna go south tomorrow. I'm not gonna trade this one, but what do I see here? I see not... We don't need a Fibonacci's to identify a demand. All right. A higher low has been printed. Also, we probably slick. You missed this part, but I already secured my gains on Ethereum. I started to secure my gains from... The last one was today, like 30... No, let's just say 1 hour ago. 4,800 and what? 50, yeah, or 60. I forgot. My memory is like a fish. Can't remember what I ate for breakfast. I can't remember numbers. Stupid. Yeah, it was like 4,850. Let me just double check on my Kraken account on my phone. Because right now Kraken has a pro version, you know? Pro version. You can start trading futures on Kraken. It's like... They got rid of the USDT. They only left with a USDC, which I hated. Yeah, 4,850. Still holding Ethereum for a higher price. I want to sell for a higher price, but we'll see. Maybe I'm just getting too greedy. All right. Would be nice to see from the... All right. If we can start confirming that we're seriously shifting, trying to create another higher low, I'm expecting a pump on XRP. But you see, Ethereum right now is pumping. Altcoins are a little bit lagging because Ethereum right now is showing its full potential because it was lagging the entire time during this rally. So I don't know how the money flow from Ethereum, where the attention goes, money flows, and right now all the attention is right now on Ethereum. So when the money is going to start leaving Ethereum, maybe we're going to start seeing an altcoin rally. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, we need to see a clean breakout. Of course, it's not like a perfect trend line from the trend line trading style. I like those type of trend lines. A little bit more wider and longer ones with the more touch points. Well, yeah, actually looks pretty decent. And if we're gonna break it, I believe... I mean, we're not that far away from $4. And also, XRP just launched the what? Like, their own debit card, if I'm not mistaken? $4. It's just like 30... Let's just see... Yeah, approximately 30% away. It's only 30%. In crypto world, that is absolutely nothing. You know? Yeah, so XRP looks pretty juicy. Also, we are inside this massive ascending trend. According to this ascending trend, we could easily reach $5. What? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense. Yeah. What else do we have? All right. We talked about gold. We talked about Ethereum. We talked about Bitcoin. Yeah, let's just get back on Ethereum. Comment in the chat if you invested in Ethereum. Maybe we don't have like a lot of Ethereum people. I mean, the one thing I see right now is that Ethereum respects the previous, those ceiling. That ceiling that could become our floor, you know? And starts to consolidate. And screw that golden zone. Maybe we won't gonna reach that. Maybe we're gonna take off from here. Huh? What do you think about that? But the probability to enter a buy long position is just not me. Hey, enough. Oh my god, the guy's just blasting with his questions. Is a world countries are you able to monetize it? How's it going? What? The question is because oh, he's asking about my Telegram. First of all, I noticed that on social media, I never tracked on my what is going on my Telegram, but first of all, I blew up on. Hold on. Oh, Ton. All right, I'm gonna get back on Ton, on Toncoin, also one of my favorite projects. All right, let's just get back on Telegram. So this is just off topic, and yeah, there's nothing. It's not related with crypto and trading in general, but the thing is that my Telegram, actually, I gained a lot of followers when I went viral on Instagram and especially on TikTok. So I tracked a lot of audience that are interesting in absolutely nothing. Just, I don't know. I just randomly started to grow. And I lost a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers on Telegram. Because Telegram has this thing that if you were inactive for 1 or 2 years, they just automatically deleting you from Telegram, your account. So that's the first thing. I noticed this because the Telegram is the thing. You cannot track your audience, you know? You cannot track like on Instagram, what is going on? Oh, maybe I just got banned or whatever, you know? But on Telegram, yeah, so this is the first thing about a lot of people are getting deleted from going absolutely viral. And a lot of people just got inside my Telegram group without even understand what I'm doing in life. Then Instagram and especially TikTok, if I'm not mistaken, they're banned the button. You can't go straight into the Telegram, you know? So, I mean, I'm always gaining new subscribers on Telegram, but unsubscribed people are way, like, just like outperforming subscribers. So that is, yeah, pretty much it. And I'm not promoting my Telegram anymore. I mean, like, I don't care. And what are you talking about what monetization? I mean, I'm just doing this for fun, fellas. You know, bro, you just can simply you can simply email me if you want to have a chat or yeah, the thing is I'm doing this things for fun. I'm not trying, for example, I had like a cool shots from my trips and I'm trying to build, I don't know, an Instagram reel, but it doesn't say that. It just only brings hype for people. So if you want to build, in my opinion, I'm not like a major e-commerce guy. So if you want to build a decent and trustful audience, a high quality audience, you probably need to start speaking in front of the camera and without pushing this hyped up content. All right. Sir, please declare. All right, we're gonna stop right there because we're getting way off topic. The thing is about the Toncoin is also in the same pattern. I'm keeping my eyes on this thing, and yeah, I have a tons of Toncoin. We started to talk about Ethereum, about our last shot on Ethereum, about Ethereum in general. We started to talk about how to trade and how to build an audience, which is stupid. No, I'm just kidding. The thing is also on YouTube, what makes me different from all of those creators? Nothing. We all talked about charts. So don't expect to grow extremely viral if you're talking about YouTube, you know? We're talking about the same thing. All right, chat. I'm gonna give you one more time. Spam or comment. I have I don't really care. What do you think? What's the top for Ethereum this cycle? Because we're getting close to end up this 4-year cycle. What do you think? What is going to be the top? The top, just blast like normal, rational numbers. Stop dreaming about $20,000 tomorrow. Come on. Every single live stream is like we're starting so good, you know? But then we're starting to talk about other things about life. Where's my... Let me just open my Kraken account. I just want to see Kraken account. What is going on with my ledger? All right. A has got 6 to 8. And there's a large gap between those 6 and 8. Charts are charts. I like when people trying to, I don't want to say like and be cocky here, but I want to be like you. I want to have your chart colors. I want to have your indicators. That it doesn't it won't make you a better trader. If I'm gonna say I'm from Africa, how's it gonna make you feel? Maybe I'm from Canada. What is the whole point of being an anonymous character? Let's go for another 100% up and crush. Slick, you know that it won't happen. Still, one way or another, a lot of us are gonna we're gonna hold for too long, or we're gonna sell way too early. Every single time this game is cutting us. Also, you're not the first person that talks about $6,000. What is up with the $6,000? What is like? Is there like a lot of liquidity that sits here, or what? Or is it just a round psychological number? Because from, let's just say, when we're gonna breach $5,000, there's nothing. It's empty. It's like space. There's no data. No data in front of us. So I'm always trying to speculate from the trading perspective. If I'm seeing data, I'm seeing charts, that's it. Everything else is just like a, let's just call it dubious speculation. Also, how convenient when the BlackRock says the previous time that they're buying more. Oh my god, Trump is buying Ethereum. Everything is crashed. Right now, I saw a lot of rumors. I don't know if this is true or not, but on X, there were a lot of announcements that they're selling their Ethereum and they're selling their Bitcoin bags. Everything's just shredded to the upside. Or they just like reinvested here. That is why we see this pump. And we're expecting a rate cut during, let's just say, mid-September. And this is going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. And we're going to see a rally until September. Oh my god. Actually, Bitcoin's all-time high party was way better. Way better, fellas. Way better. All right, nothing happened. Nothing. All right, fellas, I think I'm gonna bounce. Keep an eye on the charts. Let's just see what the... Actually, I'm eager to see what the Monday is gonna bring us. Or maybe... who knows? But to re-enter me... for me to re-enter long... that's a little bit risky biscuits. Yeah. That was great talking with you, with all of you, about life, about shits and giggles. So yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one, right? Stay safe, don't be greedy, secure your gains. Money is gonna be for retest, blah 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 blah. A slick, yeah. For that being said, I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm gonna start focusing more on YouTube, and I'm gonna produce more content on YouTube, I believe. Yeah. So peace.